feet off the brush pile right now. Oh, he's on, that's why. This is a better fish, I think. Fighting pretty good unless he's stuck. Now he's not stuck to my camera. Whoa, yeah, that's a better fish. Oh, yeah. That's a walleye. And she swallowed it. That is a monster. Hi there everybody, Trevor, Randles Outdoors, Iowa here. I'm doing this intro in the truck. This will be an ice fishing trip, hopefully. I see a few other shacks out there on the ice. I know that there's been some thicker ice that's reported here. I'm actually out at Big Creek today, just north of Des Moines. A little windy out, and it is extremely cold. It is, last I checked, it was like 1 degree with a wind chill like -15. Let's see, I'll check again. It's 0 degrees for Des Moines, and now it's a wind chill of -22. Or, well, feels like -22. It's cold. I was hoping to be able to get out without using the shelter today, but there's just no way in these types of temps. You almost have to have the shelter. It really makes a big difference. So I've got a couple hours to burn, and I'm gonna finally get a line wet on some hard water. So wish me luck, and hopefully we can get on some fish. I'll see you guys out there on the ice. Whew. Well, we've got the shack set up. I was trying to look on avionics. Man, my glasses were icing over so bad while I was walking out, and I missed the spot that I wanted. About, I need to go 10-15 feet away from where I'm at. So I'm in a little shallow water right now. I'm in 7 foot up on a shelf. Gonna jig it for a little bit, let my glasses finish thawing out, and hopefully everything else warm up a little bit. I'm working with a hand auger today. I didn't want to bring the big 10-inch auger out. With only, we got around 5 to 6 inches of ice, pretty easy. So here in a minute, I'll step out of the hut, drill a couple holes, make sure that I'm on the spot that I want to be, and then I'll move the shelter. I only got a few hours to try, so I want to try and make them count. Hopefully we can get a fish. First ice fish of 2022. This is the first time I'm out this year, and no problems right now, and I'm just happy to be out. Pretty nice to have some decent ice here in central Iowa already. I mean, this is pretty awesome for such a big lake to have 5-6 inches of ice already. So stay tuned, and hopefully we can get ourselves some fish. Whew. All right. I'll move to the next spot. Drilled a few holes, hand up, finding some marks in 21 feet of water. Haven't dropped down yet. Can't even see on my glasses. It's cold. Got the heater kicked up now. Yeah, it's windy, but give me a second here and I bet you we can catch some fish. I usually prefer to use wax worms and minnows for plastics, but I did start getting into plastic more last year, and I have enjoyed using them. Oh, there went one of my wax worms. They froze. They're just gonna fall off if I put them down. It is cold and windy. give this a try. I see multiple marks on bottom. There we are, going down. Let's see if they're going to be aggressive or not. There we are. Ooh. Here comes one coming up. Come slow. Come on. First ice fishing fish of the year. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here we go. Come right up to it. Come right up to it. Got him. Yes. First fish of the year. Woo. Doesn't feel very big. Yeah, it's a bluegill. Not a giant bluegill, but that's an eater bluegill for me. I am taking some fresh fish home today. Wow. First ice fishing fish in 2022. I'm excited. About a 8.5 inch bluegill. I will take half a dozen of those for dinner tonight, though, if I can get them. Today I'm targeting anything that bites. Crappie, bluegill, perch. Sometimes there's a few perch in this lake. They're few and far in between, but they're nice ones. A lot of crappie. Some really nice crappies in this lake, actually. Ooh, that heater's on a little too high. I'm gonna kick that down. Here in a minute, I might put down the camera if I get more fish coming in. Looks like I've got a little bit of structure down here. Something about, my guess would be a foot to 2 foot off bottom. I have a pretty solid mark that's staying there. And I've got marks that are coming from the bottom underneath it. Here comes another one. Let's see if we can get this one. Coming up slow, coming up slow. 2 of them. Got him. Oh, yeah. Another bluegill. Tangled up in the deucer. Oh, he's gone. Came off the hook and I ain't grab him. Looks like I might have another fish coming off bottom here. Coming up slow. Let's see if he comes up all the way. He's taking his time. Come on, fishy, fishy. Okay, we'll drop down below. See if that makes him want to bite. Let's see if he'll follow me up. Here he comes, right up to it, right up to it. Oh yeah, that one had a little bit more heft to it, I think. That's a nicer fish. He's pulling a lot. Could just be the fight in the bluegill. Oh, it's a nicer bluegill, that's why. Oh yeah. Oh. Can't tell you how much I've been waiting for this. Here's another nice one. Not monsters out here, but perfect eating size. I prefer about 8 to 9 inch bluegill, but in public water sometimes that's hard to find. But with some searching you can get into them. I got a couple spots I usually save that has some nice bluegill in them because they're just so much fun to catch and such good eating. Whew, you can hear that wind noise going. It's nuts out there right now. It's gonna be a cold walk back to the truck, but I'm so happy to have good ice. Let's see. Oh, there might be another fish coming. So when it's early ice like this, be very careful. Spud out. If you're venturing out on new ice, try to have somebody with you, or at least let somebody know where you're at. There's safety gear, ice picks, spud bar, all that stuff you can use. It's better to be safe than sorry. That's one last thing you want to do is going for a swim, especially in this temperature. Oh, here comes another fish coming up fast. So be careful venturing out. Here in central Iowa, some waters are already getting decent ice. Some of it has kind of struggled. And it's gaining ice a lot slower. Come on up. So just use caution. We don't want to lose anybody. It happens more than we'd like. And I don't want to see it happen to anybody. I really don't. Come on, fish. He's holding up about 6 inches below my jig. We're going to drop this camera down. This is going to be fun. As long as the camera doesn't spook any fish. Looks like we got a couple fish coming out. See if I can entice them to bite. Ooh, I got him falling way up. I got him about 3 feet off the brush pile right now. Oh, he's on, that's why. This is a better fish, I think. Fighting pretty good unless he's stuck. Now he's not stuck in my camera. Whoa, yeah, that's a better fish. Oh, yeah. Woo. That's a bluegill right there. I wish they could all be like that. That's awesome. I hope you guys can see that pretty good. Close this window so I can see everything without glare. Man, look at that. Whew. Alright. There's a bluegill looking right at the camera right now. I mean, right at the camera. Let's see if I can get that real quick before he leaves. Oh, he's moving. That's pretty funny. Oh, there's another one coming in. Can't find my jig. I'll tell you what, when you have one of those camera painters and it's the push button, the electronic, the remote's not working correctly, it is such a pain in the butt. Like, it's almost worth getting a manual camera painter. I think I would enjoy using that much more. I dropped that camera down a little lower and looked at what was on the bottom. And there's a really good sized brush pile right in this area. So definitely what's bringing these gills over here. I wouldn't be surprised if at some point in the day or night it'd have some crappie over the top of it too. They usually like suspended over brush piles. I got another one. Feels like another gill possibly. Oh yeah, another nice gill. Oh, that's what I'm after. There we go. That's it. I'm using my sock rod. I always love my sock rod. If you guys are looking for a nice custom rod, check out Sean Train with Sake Fishing. He makes some really good stuff. But that's a nice gill. I'm gonna go back down, see if I can get another. For a first trip out, I mean, I'm getting a lot of stuff back to normal. I haven't really had a chance to even get out the shelter, get anything moving around. I mean, this is the first time I even popped up the shelter so far this year. I didn't even get to do that. There's some nice gills on the camera. They're just, I can't get that camera on my jig. Yeah, I didn't get a chance. I've been so busy with everything going on. Here we go. Here we go. Here's another one. This is a nice mark. Falling up by a foot. Oop, oop, going back down. He doesn't know what he wants to do. Looks like he's gone. I had so much stuff going on this last month and a half trying to get into the house and truck breaking down, man. I'll tell you what, I'm just happy to be out here. I had a plan to go up north, but I ended up having to fix the truck. That took a lot of my time. But we're out here now. We got ice and The temperatures look good and the forecast look a little cold, but I'm not scared of a little cold. I'll still get out. As long as my truck starts. That's all I care about. No. Finally got the camera lined up. I see a gill. It looks like a smaller one possibly though. Might be more than one. He's sticking around. There you go. He just bit it again. Oh, mind maybe it's not a small one. That feels pretty good. I'm gonna help that. My line's freezing up. Come on, he's behind my transducer. Oh, that's a nice kill. Another nice kill. Oh, look at that. He swallowed it. Oh. You can't get that any further down than that on a gill. Nice gill though. Got my handy dandy little toothpick device here. Alright, in the bucket. Fairly slow. I mean, what fish are coming in are biting, so that's a good sign. Last year they were tight-lipped pretty good. They weren't wanting to bite very often. You had to have it at the right time and just doing everything right. So, got about an hour left of fishing. I think I'm up to like 6 gills. Lost one at the hole. And gonna have a little bit of a meal of fish tonight is what it looks like. Oh, here comes another one, I think. I can't see him on camera, but I see him popping up on the Vexilar. He's holding it tight into the trees. It's a pretty gnarly brush pile here. After I panned around with the camera and looked around, it's a really gnarly brush pile. Tell you what a good way to start off the new year. Oh, here we go. I see him in the background. He is looking at my jig. Here he comes. Oh, right out of his mouth. Let's see if he stays around. It's a decent bluegill. Can't tell if I still have wax from him or not. I think I do. Where's that crappie? There we go. Got him out time. Oh yeah, it's a bluegill. Oh, he got into my bobber pole. Dang it. Another nice bluegill. Oh, he's in my bobber pole. Alright. Looks like I'm gonna have to use my toothpick again. Alright. If you guys don't have one of these tools for ice fishing, they are extremely handy. But look at that. Another nice gill. He's about to go back in the drink is what he's gonna do. Not a monster, but it'll eat. Oh, didn't go 20. They're proving to be difficult to get up and out. Oh, there's one. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that was a crappie. Oh, that's the first crappie of the day. Look at that, guys. Nice crappie. Not very big. He's probably about 9 inches, 9.5. So, got some loins on though. He'll eat. That was a pretty good hit there. Oh, that's right. Oh, he's gone. Dang it. That was about a 10.5 inch crappie. I'm gonna have to start getting on top of these. I've lost 2 fish at the hole now. And that was a nice crappie. It wasn't a monster. That was a nice crappie. Alright guys, so I'm getting packed up. It's gonna be too cold to video outside of the hut, so caught a few fish, wasn't too bad. I think I'm still at like 7 gills and 1 crappie, so great first outing for the year. I'll be back out again when I have more time. But if you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see some more ice fishing coming up, we're going to be having a lot of videos for ice fishing. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video, and I'll make sure to get some more content out for you guys. We'll be fishing a lot around central Iowa and maybe northern Iowa as well. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you later.